eyes, it says it all. She's lost control, and she's clinging to the nearest passerby.
Now, one thing that does happen through time as you're watching movies, you know, what was scary once is not scary now. And, you know, of course, you look at Bela Lugosi's Dracula, which one time was just like, now we're like, But honestly, I think that a better film, in terms of Bela Lugosi era films, was a movie called White Zombie. Now, bear in mind, I'm vampire biased. I like a deFangs. But if you ever see a movie called White Zombie, it's about a guy who's who's Bela Lugosi, and he's got this great little mustache, little tiny mustache, and pointy widow peak, and he's got these two little horns for a beard, and it's about a guy who has a plantation in down in Haiti, and he basically turns these people into zombies to do his bidding, and it is a pretty cool old film. Came out in the late 30s, and if you ever get a chance, check out White Zombie, and I'll throw a clip up here. I think you'll get a gist of the eeriness of it.
Comes the most infamous cult of all, Bela Lugosi as Murder Legendre, master of the undead damned, the sinister power behind the White Zombie.
So, let's talk about the zombie flick. So, zombies are, if you're going to do a zombie movie, they got to be gory. They got to be really gory. We got to have the zombies eating people. You know, there ain't no delicate way to do that. So a zombie movie, to be effective, you have to, you know, have a little gnawing and chewing. Now, I have a rule in terms of zombie movies. To be an effective zombie movie, an effectively scary zombie movie, you have to, are you ready? You have to chew on intestines. If there's a film without a zombie gnawing on intestines, to me it is not really a frightening zombie movie. Now, there have been some really funny zombie movies, Shaun of the Dead, Zombieland, and then there are, of course, the classics. You know, you've got Dawn of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead, and then you've got, you know, of course, they're all very slow-moving because they have rigor mortis, and then there's the fast zombies in 28 Days Later, and that was a good film, and they're running really fast after you. But really, it comes down to, when they remade Dawn of the Dead, I was a little disappointed. By and large, I thought it was a good zombie movie, but there was no chewing of intestines that I could notice. Now that may disgust you, hearing that, but let me give you my justification. Gnawing on an arm is fine, but you really do get the sense that these guys are the most disgusting guys on the planet if they're going to eat your intestines. An arm, well, you know, who wouldn't eat an arm? But intestines? Really? So that's my justification. The intestine gnawing is really important to really put the in the papa of the zombie flick. So, all right, I'm sorry if I offended any of you who have who are in the middle of their meals, but that's just what it is. So let me offer you a little zombie action. Here we go. Here's some zombies gnawing on something. It might be intestines. It might not. You'll just have to wait and see.
Night of the living